So last week, Ron DeSantis, governor of Florida, told us that he is over his fight with Disney. That is so 2022. Ron DeSantis wants us to think like, oh my God, 2 years ago called, they want their controversy back, right? He doesn't want to fight with Disney anymore. That's pointless. And then, of course, this week, we learned that DeSantis's cronies on that new oversight tourism board, whatever they call themselves, the one that took over from the Disney board that was running that special district, that group has now filed a complaint alleging that the perks and benefits that the former board members had received from working for Disney, because being a part of that board that Disney controlled, they worked for Disney. But the new board with DeSantis's people says they got perks that cost this district $2.5 million last year. Okay, that's a lot of perks. So what did this tiny group of people get that was worth $2.5 million? Whew. Season passes to Disney, discounts on hotels, merchandise, food, and beverages. $2.5 million because the board members and their family members, their immediate family members, got discounts on food and beverage and merchandise at the Disney parks. Unless they were nonstop eating at Disney parks all day, every day, no breaks, that's not going to cost you $2.5 million. Look, I know Disney's expensive. I go once a year at least, pretty much. I know how much the season passes are for Florida residents. So you're talking $1,300 a person. Do you know how many of those $1,300 season passes you have to get to add up to $2.5 million? It's a lot. Do you know how many Cokes you have to buy at a park at a discount? Because we're only talking about the discounted price, which for the record for season pass holders is 20%. So you're talking about saving, I don't know, 40 cents a Coke? You know how long it takes to screw them out of 40 cents to reach $2.5 million? This is insane. But the board says they cost the district $2.5 million. So we want to strip them of their benefits from working for Disney. Like you don't have the right to do that. You can't strip employees of a private company of the benefits that private employer gives them. Now, you may not agree with it. You may not think it's fair, like, oh, why do they get that? We only get health insurance. Oh, well, go work for Disney if you want the free park passes. But this is the grossest overreach that we have seen from this board yet. I mean, it's borderline sociopathic. These people are actually just the worst, most disgusting, deplorable, despicable humans I have ever seen. Because this is not about actually making the district money. I have no doubt that the real amount of money that they screwed the district out of was way under $2.5 million. There's no way a group of 15 to 20 people would have spent $2.5 million if they hadn't gotten these perks. That wouldn't have happened. But it is what it is. Florida, folks, I'm sorry to say, like, just write us off. Like, we're done. I'm going down with the ship, unfortunately, down here in Florida. Y'all don't have to, because this whole state is going to hell. Oh, by the way, let's not forget, we also now have flesh-eating bacteria running rampant, and almost 24 people have died this year from the flesh-eating bacteria. So please, I hate to say it, it's time to write us off and just let us go. Y'all will be fine. You'll be better off without us. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.